All right, welcome back to Cheeks Martial Art Urban Tactics. All right, so a couple weeks ago I showed you a small portion of the split entry. Off the jab, you can split entry, or off the jab cross, you can split entry. We implement the hooks at a later time. All right, so this one I think I showed you where you can split entry and hammer fist to the chin. Like, I'm gonna show you can do the same thing that I showed last week with the finger jab. You can still add the same formality off the split entry. It's no different. Everything works together. Everything works as a unison. That way you're flowing to whatever you got, your opponent, your aggressor, a person who's trying to cause bodily harm to you. You can transition from one thing to the other because you've been training this. That's one thing you got to do. You have to train this. You just can't watch a video and then, oh, I think I got this. No, you got to go and train with your brothers, sisters, your wife, husband, cousins, whomever. Right? This is a motor skill. That's something you have to do, just like riding a bicycle. All right. So stay tuned, and we're gonna show you the next formality on how to add on to the split entry format. All right. So off the split entry, I'm gonna show you two things. All right. Okay. So off the split entry, you might not catch it, the split entry off the bat. Usually, on the split entry, it works more when that person is pushing towards you, right? Because most times guys are trying to feel their way, so they might not press you right off the bat because they don't know your skill level, and you don't know his skill level. So let's say like Mark hasn't pressured me, and he just throws a jab cross. Boom, throw a jab cross, and I'm here. So I know that I'm not in his range, and his punch showed him that I'm in his range. So most likely, when he fired, he might fire just a jab, or he might fire just a cross, right? But I know that he's now testing to see, he know where his range is, right? And I know where his range is, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna draw him to me on the split entry. All right, so he throws the jab cross, boom, I'll step in with the cross, boom. See as he stepped in, I split entry, and that was a split entry to the throat. That could be a split entry to the throat, to the eyes, or a punch. All right, do it again as you step in, boom, split entry. But this time, last week I showed you was a hammer fist to the jaw. But you can also hit the brachial bone. Boom, that's a shot. Most likely he's gonna feel that. He's gonna get a little dazed, right? Some people use the back of the blade of the hand. I like using the forearm, the radius bone, because it's a lot harder. That feels harder, right? So, and it's a lot of force. Boom, and I'm coming down. Some people come down with their body. It's like you do with a stick in a screamer. I use my forearm to do that, right? And as I do that move, I'm swimming in, like I showed you in the last scenario last week. I'm swimming in for the negotiation stage. So as I swim in, same thing applied. Seat clamp to the neck. Now, I may throw a knee. I might not miss his face because it's way out there, but I can hit the sternum. So say if I throw a knee to the sternum, boom, most likely he's gonna go, ugh. I can see how my hand is. I can just swim down his neck and apply the guillotine choke. All right. Say I try to apply the knee and I don't hit nothing, and he postures up. I can transition to the tie clinch and throw the knee, twist him around, and throw the knee. So I gave you two things off the split entry that you can do. All right. So one more time. Jab cross. Hammer fist with the radius bone to the brachial nerve. Right. Swim in as a negotiator. You can throw the knee. Transition to the negotiation stage. I can throw the knee to the sternum and apply the guillotine choke. Or if I try to throw the knee, he postures up real quick. I can transition and follow and still go to the knee. If he postures up more, I can throw the elbow. Bring his head to me and apply the elbow. So those are stages that you can use by following whatever your opponent or the aggressor is giving you. You're staying tied to him. All right? All right, so hopefully you get to go home and practice that on the wife, or on the husband who didn't cut the grass the day before, and you can settle it out that way. No, don't do that. All right, but if you want more of this, please subscribe to Cheeks Martial Arts Urban Tactics, and you have more stuff to add to your toolbox and present to your school or to your police department or to whomever, your husband or your wife or kids. All right, peace, love, and happiness. God bless.